Welcome back. I'm Shaq. We got ourselves another video. Pastor P, Princella, the Queen Maker, or just Princella.
So you believe that men and women should not live together in the same residence?
Absolutely.
They should not.
They should not.
Okay, so a man should not be living in the home where he raises his children.
No.
This is a sick Negro.
She is now did an interview and she has spoke about the B. Taylor situation. The part that's gonna make everybody think different is she's now saying men are right. Kinda. She didn't want to say it exactly, but she said men are right. She's gonna talk about the, oh my God, you see them goddamn shoulders? You see that rounding? See it rounding out right there? You see that? Boulder shoulders.
The muscles.
Over here looking like a linebacker. Just random. So she's gonna tell us the B. Taylor situation and everything people missed out when it came to it. Technically, she's saying B. Taylor is a liar. I don't think we should be confused about that. I think most of us could have hinted at that, but you didn't speak up. So now she's speaking up. Now we get to hear the other side of the story. But hold up, if you just hitting this video, you need to hit the like button, hit subscribe, hit the notification bell, and in the comment section, give me a thumbs up or a heart. Just let me know that it's real. But let's waste no more time. Let's roll the clip.
Oh, you ain't know what that was? Oh, that doo-doo, baby.
You know, we have, was it Baylor TV? Or
You ain't got to say a name, but you messed it up and good. You messed it up.
Yeah. Quote unquote, your ex.
Yeah.
You know, she threw shots at you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? She basically said you groomed her into a relationship, which is the wildest I've ever heard. How do you groom somebody into a relationship? But anyway, and she basically threw just a lot of different accusations at you. You know what I'm saying? Basically saying you're a fraud, you know, and things like that. So what do you have to say about the quote unquote, you're a fraud? Because I did start seeing people start commenting, oh, I watched this video and I don't look at her the same. I've seen people actually react to that. And again, we talked, me and you talked off camera and we said, it's never about the truth anymore. It's about who can tell the best story. And sometimes the people that can tell the best story can actually control the minds of the people, which then will have the people turning on you. And you know, we're public figures, right? You're out here, you're doing your thing, you know what I'm saying? You're preaching your message, and then something like this hits you. Number one, are you okay? Like when things go public about something so intimate, you know, we wear it, you know how it goes, we wear it, but
Nigga, get to the point, all this talking.
that shit does hurt. Like somebody that you actually with, somebody that you actually pour time and energy into to go online and make accusations, that hurts.
It hurts. So here's the thing. See, she didn't like the fact that I'm not as emotional as her. Her whole goal was to try to hurt me however she could. So she was the type of person that I just could not mentally handle. I couldn't mentally withstand the stuff that she was putting me through. So I actually broke up with her in January. And so we had been broken up for 4 months, but I'm the type of person that's like, we can remain friends. We don't have to be together. It don't have to be no beef, because I ain't never done nothing to you. I ain't never done nothing but try to be a good friend to you. But she was putting me through a lot of hell. She was suicidal. She would always talk about being suicidal, that she had these dark thoughts. She would even tell me that she would see demon faces. Like, she was really going through some mental stuff, right? And she was she was really causing me a lot of pain. And like, I was physically hurting me. I couldn't deal with her. And so I broke up with her in January. And fast forward 4 months later, she thought it was a game, that I would not move on. Well, she found out that I moved on with someone else after 4 months. 4 months after we broke up, I finally moved on. And I'm still with my current girlfriend that I moved on with. When she found out that I actually moved on, I was on a TikTok live talking about my new book that I had just created. She came in the comment section and she started doing some hoorah stuff. And she, in the comment section, because I was telling the people, I said, y'all might hear that I date women or whatever. You just got to understand, I ain't trying to get with you. I got somebody, I'm cool. And she come in the comment section and she say, yeah, she dating somebody in her book club. So I turn around, I see that, and I'm like, yeah, I'm dating somebody in my book club.
No. If what you're saying is true, how does she know that I'm dating somebody in the book club? That means somebody in the book club is talking to her, the lady I'm dating, and now it got back to her. Nope, I'm breaking up with her. That's just how it goes. I don't make the rules up. Don't you? Nope. I don't want to be anywhere dealing with B. Taylor, aka I don't want anything. That's what I would say if I was her, Princella. I would not deal with that. Nope. How did she know about my life if I didn't tell her? Someone told her, someone knows you and you know me. I gotta cut you off. That's how that goes. Hell, I'm not gonna deal with this. Lady telling me she see demon faces? That crazy. Dangerously.
My moderator saw her and immediately blocked her because she started crap in the comment section. She calls me while I'm on live and starts screaming and hollering at me. Why you block me? I'm like, my hand ain't even on the camera. I didn't block you. Yes, you did, screaming. And I mean, she's screaming at the top of her lungs. Why would you tell them that you moved on? Why would you tell them? Because you know why? Because she was a struggling content creator. And so she had a breakup with her baby daddy. Now, so she got 2 different baby daddies, and she ain't with neither one of them.
You let him hit it raw. You didn't have second thoughts. Now you a single mom.
And so she broke up online with her second baby daddy. So
that wasn't a red flag for you?
Huh? No.
Okay. This was before?
No, this is what she's doing. Gotcha. Right. So because she broke up online, she tells me this. And she sent it to me in a text message. I don't want to look like a fool. I already broke up and had a terrible breakup online. I don't want to look like a fool. So what she was trying to do is make me look bad, right? By trying to make it seem like I was, because she didn't want to now have 2 baby daddies and then be broken up with a woman. She didn't want the public to see that a woman had broke up with her.
That's an interesting way of putting. That makes sense.
So what she was trying to do is beat somebody to the punch, and I'm like, I done left you alone. I even sent her to her job. I sent her like a bouquet of fruit to say that we don't have to be enemies or nothing. We can be friends. Right. Man, they flipped that to be negative. She's narcissistic and gaslighting. Why would you send her fruit to her job?
Yeah, that's what happens. I feel like you forgot all the stuff you were saying. You don't understand. That's a thing. You yourself were paying it out that guys are evil. Everything they do is linked to evil. Why would they not do that to you? That's crazy that you act confused now.
So she told me one time, like when I had broke up with her, I had broke up with her one time before. And then I messed around and we had got back together. But during this little period of time where I had broke up with her, I was on live and doing things, and she gonna tell me, I felt some kind of way because I'm over here hurting and I'm over here crying and you just online smiling like ain't nothing wrong with you. So she didn't like the fact that she couldn't get to me emotionally. So her way of thinking that she was gonna hurt me was to bring my child and smear my child all over the internet to say that I'm abusive. And she did it just because she wanted a response out of me. Yeah. And so she had them calling CPS and bringing CPS to my house on a totally fabricated lie. All because you're mad that I broke up with you and moved on with somebody else, and that I wasn't crying and showing signs of emotional instability. That's what all of that was about. And because women hate each other, see, that situation, by her doing that and me seeing the women rally, That opened my eyes to the wickedness of women.
There it is.
That is what opened my eyes to the wickedness of women. And I said, oh.
This is what men have been saying forever.
That's wild that you're telling me you had to figure this thing out when it happened to you. Are you sure you're like a self-aware person? If that's the case, you're a person that only learns by burning their hand. You didn't listen to all the people around you and then observe to realize that they're correct. You didn't go and check all the people who just make false statements and everything about this. And then these guys, charges get dropped, but their life is ruined. You didn't acknowledge any of those things. You found out when they did it to you. Okay. That's sad. It's kind of selfish.
So women do create stuff and try to destroy a person's life. And if you're seen as the stronger person, women will weaponize their perceived weakness and play the victim.
I'm sorry, I can't go on. That's okay. Your tears say more than real evidence ever could.
They throw rocks and hide their hand, and that, because I had never done that. So I didn't realize that women ain't like me.
We don't know that. Don't just state that out loud. What you're saying is what they would say as well. So everybody throw that out, what she just said.
There it is.
I didn't realize that women were not like, now I experienced a lot of the same things that women was experiencing at the hands of men.
Right. But you've never been on the other side
But I've never been on the other side because I wasn't doing to men what these women be doing. A lot of times you can see men coming from a mile away. That girl, she plotted to get near me for the whole purpose was to try to destroy me. She would say stuff like, the manosphere wants me to expose you, but I'm not going to do that. Princella, keep your daughter offline. You don't know what's going to happen. I see something bad that's going to happen. She had been planning that the whole time. She had been planning that the whole time because she was a failed content creator. She wanted attention.
I don't know about that. It could be possible. I'm willing to bet that wasn't a plan. She was just acting out crazy. If what you're saying is true, if this lady in a relationship with you or anything like that, she have this fairy tale in her head. She actually was trying to create this thing that she wants to be perfect. It's just that when you didn't go with it, she lost it. All bets was off.
I'll swallow your soul.
She attacked you, your cap, your wig. She attacked everything. I don't think she did that. I feel like you're traumatized right now, Pastor P. I think you're just traumatized. Pastor P and Master P sound so close. Make them say, nah. Nigga, I'm the colonel of this motherfucking tank. You ask for big things, we have a big bank.
She was upset because she had been Just Pearly Things, little white girl that was in the manosphere, ran her, Just Pearly Things made her cry all over the internet.
For real?
Just Pearly Things handled her. And so she was trying to find a way to get her name back in good graces because she just had so many bad things. And me being a person who believes that, I'm working for women, I'm believing that I can help women because I was too trusting of women because I was working on their behalf. But see, I'd already dealt with men. So my quote unquote blind trust for them but because I felt like I was helping women and that I believed that women was actually suffering, that women actually was victims.
I'm afraid we've both been played for fools.
I come to realize that a lot of women like this pain. They choose this pain. They want to go through the things that they're going through.
Yeah, you're talking about struggle love. That's what you're speaking about right now. From what I'm hearing, it just sounds like you weren't observant.
Right? And to have somebody get near me with the intention to destroy me, to make themselves look better, that let me know these women really, they not They not about this. Women don't want to change. They don't want a better world. They just want men to do what they want them to do. They want men to change. Women don't want to change. Women just want men to change. Women just want to control men. And they don't want to do anything. And so, you know, did that hurt to see so many women? See, because here's the thing, Jeff, it wasn't just her. Because see, if she just would have did that, and the people that I helped, if they wouldn't just took her side just to take her side, it wouldn't have been that bad. But when you bring my child in there and you lie, you know, the CPS worker, they threw that shit out in a week. All the claims, this girl said that my child was underweight, that she wasn't never eaten. They pulled all the medical records, found that that was a lie. She told the people that I had a murder-suicide plan to kill me and my child.
Yeah, all you're saying is you got Me Too'd. You got Me Too'd and it wasn't true. We don't know if it wasn't true. Well, if she has a daughter, then the other part's definitely not true. I'm letting you know right now. All you're saying to us is you got Me Too'd. I'll be honest with you. It kind of looked weird on everybody for not assuming the B. Taylor Lay is just a liar. The amount of times she was painting that for her to be a victim, it definitely looked like she was a liar. But you being the other person, it did not support it. So I will agree to a certain extent. You saying the stuff you said about men made guys not care for your side at all. But we know if she was saying that about anybody else, I'm very sure guys might, I think she's lying. B. Taylor, I'm very sure she's lying.
These are the lies that she went and told. And so they come to find out all that stuff. That my daughter was dirty. My daughter was getting her hair done. I was paying my daughter get her hair done by a salon, a stylist, every 2 weeks.
Well,
my daughter's very independent, can make her own food and things like that. Somehow she flipped this into me being neglectful.
And you're always with your daughter. Every
I'm
time you come do it.
always with my daughter.
I've never not seen you with your daughter.
Right. And then when I'm here, I have people with me.
Facts.
And so it's just like to try to paint me out to be a villain, something that ain't never been in my character. Can't nobody who has ever been around me tell you that any of that stuff matched up. Her dad, we co-parent and we real cool, right? They even talk to him, no, I'm not concerned. It's like, we have a great co-parenting relationship. She got 2 baby daddies that she can't even get along with.
Hey, old man, just be honest with you. We can't tell me this is true. But if what you're saying is true, makes sense. Makes sense. I just want to know, me, myself, I just want to know, did you show her that corn on the phone? Did you do that? That's what I want to know. You thought I forgot about that. I didn't forget. I still know little details in that story. Did you do it? Did you do it? Just DM me if you did it.
One time we was on live. Check this out now. This girl had made me late. This was actually, because she had came down here. This was when I was coming down here to do the other show. And she was making me late to come down here.
Right.
And I say, look, I gotta go fill up and get some gas, right? She wants to go, so I'm on E and we late. She want me to stop at Chick-fil-A so she can use the bathroom. I say, well, we can go, because we late and I gotta get some gas. You can go, well, I'm going to a new gas station, you can go use their restroom. Oh, they throw a fit. She throws a fit because I won't make a extra stop so she can go use whatever bathroom she wants to use. Forget that you making me late. Forget that I gotta get gas and I can say we can do one stop. No, she made that a big issue. And guess what the women did? That's your lady. You supposed to stop and do, you supposed to take her to a nice, pretty bathroom. I said, oh, so these women narcissistic.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie to you. That would have pissed me off too. She You got a point. Told you she left out stuff in the story. Yes, should have said something. I think even in my old video, I was saying, if this is what's happening, why are you still in a relationship with her? So now it all piecing together saying B. Taylor was a liar. It makes perfect sense. The women audience, you crazy if you thought that information don't mean anything. They actually want you to do that stuff. Well, that audience. The women over here, the chocolate drops over here, the sisters over here, they understand. They understand that, hey, yo, we got to get somewhere. We trying to do this real fast. They're understandable. I love the women over here. Over there, I don't know about y'all.
If you think that somebody is the stronger person, since you look at me as a man, because these women are not looking at me as a woman. Because the way I carry myself, the way I speak, my assertiveness, these women look at me as a man.
Goddamn right.
Even men look at me as a man. Oh, you a stud. You think you a man, right?
Men don't look at you as a man, look at you as a stud. I still say flirtatious and nasty things to studs.
How would they know? How would they know?
So they treat me like one.
Right.
So in their mind, I was supposed to bend over backwards and take her to a special a special place to use the bathroom. To hell with me making a logical decision to do a one-stop shop so we can get on the road. I was the villain then. You're a narcissist. You're a narcissist. Why didn't you take your girlfriend to go use that bathroom? Wow. I say, so this is what they dealing with?
Yes.
This?
Yes.
I say, I'm not getting no relationship to be no doggone slave and to cater to no egos, because women, we supposed to be working together. We supposed to be carrying an equal load here.
Big screen. No, Miss Princella. Women are in competition with each other. That's what they are. It's the craziest thing in the world. Women are social creatures. They socialize with other women, but they are in competition with other women as well. So maybe that makes sense, but right now in my head, how I'm processing it don't make sense.
Don't hurt yourself, big boy.
All I just heard from Miss Princella, you got me too'd. It's an M and an E and a T with 2 O's. You got to put a hashtag somewhere. I don't know if it's in the front or the back, but it's somewhere. That's what happened to you. I went back and looked through my old video. That B. Taylor lady, she left out a whole lot of information. Let's just get that out right there. She didn't provide no evidence, 0. And people believed her. Hell, I somewhat believed her because you didn't provide a video for me to piece things together. So I'm sorry. I actually am sorry. My fault. I'm not trying to be rude. I am slightly sorry. You did this to yourself. My mom always say, don't let a puppy lick you on the mouth, because when you try to stop him, he's gonna bite your hand. That's what you did. You was pandering to a group that has problems up here. Not the sisters over here, or sisters who, not those ones, but those ones here. That's what was happening. I'm pretty sure guys are still gonna be like, I don't want you on this side. Now you look like you doing the G word, grift. It looks like it. I'm not gonna say you're doing it for sure, but it definitely looks like it. You waited until you had a woman problem and then women turned on you, and now you're saying that guys are right? Hey, yo, your thing looking shaky, baby. That's what it looks like. That's all I gotta say. And Princella, if you hear this video, I need to know where you get your hats from. Fitted or a snapback, I don't know what it is. If it's a fitted, you let me know. I get mine from Hat Club.
Oh, you didn't know what that was? Oh, that doo-doo, baby.